Hello and welcome back to another video, and to be the honor here, and we are doing What If Luffy Had the Flame Fruit Part 5. And yes, I'm going to be doing three to five videos of this straight. So yeah, get ready. We left off when everybody's in Alabasta. They just, well, yeah, and on the sand place, whatever. Luffy has found, the powder thing. So yeah, they see Ace already. Yada yada yada. I think no, never mind. Alright, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my daily uploads, and play my intro. Link in the description for my friend who made my intro. His Instagram and YouTube is in the description, so subscribe and follow his. Subscribe to his YouTube and follow his Instagram. So let's get into it. So we're in the Alabasta arc. So yeah. So everybody, they end up finding each other again, and they see Ace. Well, they see Ace, but then Smoker comes. And I'm gonna say Smoker has some hockey. And Ace has hockey too. Ace is not as strong as Luffy. Okay, he's weaker than Luffy in this one. Like, Ace has hockey, but not as much hockey as Luffy. So they get into the fight, and then Luffy decided, hey, Ace, everybody get on my ship, go now. And then they're all fighting, and it's just Luffy versus Smoker, and Smoker and Luffy says, I'm different this time. I have a new move. You don't know about it yet. Smoker laughs. He's like, you can't do nothing to me. Oh yeah, I buffed Smoker up. He's strong. He has hockey. Pretty much he has the hockey, the strength of he the same as Luffy. Luffy is I know this is gonna be like big buff. He's he has Conqueror's hockey, he just never used it. He done it on accident one time, just thought it was normal. And that was when he was a kid, when he was with Shanks and them, and he almost got stabbed. So yeah. But nobody noticed except for Luffy, but Luffy thought that was normal. His hockey, like regular hockey, like armament hockey, he doesn't have Ryo. Yes he does. He has Ryo and everything. His hockey's pretty much as strong as Doflamingo. So yeah, he has the same hockey strength as Doflamingo, maybe a little stronger, except for the Conquerors, because he never controlled it yet. And his observation hockey, yes, he has future sight already. Nami, well, Usopp has future sight, but Nami doesn't. Zoro doesn't either. Zoro he's pretty much, his hockey's close to Luffy's, but nah. Usopp's future sight, he has future sight. His observation hockey is stronger than Luffy's, though. A lot stronger, because he's a sniper. So, yeah. So, yeah, that, boom. I'm not going to tell you his move yet, because that's special. And, all you see is Smoker just on the ground and knocked out. Smoker's just knocked out. So, yeah. So, they all make it back to the ship, and they go away. And then the Marines come. Whole bunch of boats. And then Ace gets off the boat. He says, I got y'all. And Ace has the gum fruit, for those who don't know, which is the rubber fruit. The same Luffy has in original. It's just that Ace has it. So Ace goes, he puts his back. He says, pistol punch, or something like that. Not pistol, but something else. And he punches through all the ships. And it's pretty cool. And then Luffy looks at Ace. He's like, you got him pretty strong, brother. Luffy, Zoro's like, I could still beat you either way. Ace. My big bro, Ace. They're like the same age. He says, brother Ace. Or something like that. Whatever. And then Ace says you could try, as he has that. He has the same hat. He flicks it down real quick and gets back on the ship, and they go away. But I'm gonna skip straight to the part where like they're in the desert. Cause I remember they all got stranded on that desert, and with like pelicans and stuff. But this time Zoro was like, nah, you're not stealing our stuff. So he does. It's like I forgot what it's called. It's like 1,080 pound Phoenix or something like that. That Zoro does, yeah. But he fuses hockey into it, which makes it twice as strong. And he just like claps all of them. Like all of them is clapped. Like they all dead, pretty much. So yeah, that happens, and they make it all the way to like then Luffy sees these sand just it's like moving and all these monsters they pass by, yeah, like they just beat up pretty easily. Really Usopp, because he has future sight, and like Luffy does too, but not as good as Usopp. Usopp could see 5 minutes in the future. That good. I know, like that's crazy. Like what? He's OP buffed. He's OP. But he can't use it all the time. But Usopp can use it pretty frequently. When it's needed, he can use it. Or when he feels like it, like sometimes. Only sometimes when he feels like it, he can use it. So yeah, 5 minutes. I know that's crazy. Luffy can only feel like see a couple seconds. Katakuri too. He only can see a couple seconds too. But yeah, Usopp can see 5 minutes. So Usopp is just like he planning the bombs where he knows all the monsters go show up when he sees future sight for 5 minutes. So yeah, and they all just blow up and die. And then Luffy says, "That's my sniper." Because they all have the same respect for Luffy, but as they do now, even Sanji, because Sanji knows how good of a leader Luffy is, even though he hasn't been around as long as everybody else. So yeah, like Zoro was Luffy's first crew member. You know, he's the vice captain / swordman / swordsman, whatever. And then all of them, everybody shows up pretty much. Now what's his name from the show? Crocodile shows up, and he like gets to start fighting Luffy. I forgot how this fight goes. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he had like those subordinates or whatever. Then yeah, Chopper didn't fight. Chopper over the time he learned a tiny bit of armament hockey. That's all, like only a tiny bit. Like he can like armament his arm real quick, or like his foot, but that's it. Like his like feet and his arms, so he can like block swords and stuff like that. But like yeah, he doesn't know observation or nothing like that. Just armament. So yeah, pretty much that happens, and it's Luffy versus Crocodile. And like Crocodile is buffed in this one too, so he can be like he's stronger. He's stronger than Luffy. Like Crocodile is stronger than Luffy. Still, again, Luffy and Luffy's weakness is pretty much sand. Also, because if you think about it, what can he do to sand? Sand takes out fire. So Crocodile is pretty cocky. He says, "Your fire is no match for my sand, you weakling." As all the crew members, all of Luffy's pirates are like not getting beat up. They're over there fighting for their life. Over there beating all of Crocodile's teammates and stuff like that, comrades or whatever. He's a horrible person though, but not at the same time. Never mind. I like Crocodile. I ain't even gonna lie. He's a good villain. But then Luffy says, "I guess I have to get hotter than your stand. I used this against Smoker because I had to. I couldn't stay there for too long. But I guess I'll beat you like this." Crocodile then says, "You won't do nothing." Then Luffy makes 2 bullets, like he puts his finger out and shoots 2 fire bullets, and he thinks I won't do nothing. But they're covered in hockey, so they hit him real quick and knock him down. He's not really hurt, but they knock him down. And this gives Luffy time to power up. He puts his fist on the ground, like he's trying to get like, it's kind of like Gear Seikanda, but it's not at all. He gets in gear like Seikanda form, where he goes like that. Instead, his legs just like pumping up. With fire, he twists with his fire, and he comes down quick. And there's like 3 times. He goes up. You know how Ace versus Smoker went right before this Alabasta in the Alabasta arc. It's kind of like that, but he went like that and fast, like super duper fast. And once he made it back to the ground as quick as possible, he shined blue, like his like body was turning blue a little bit. And when he would use his fire, it was so hot, it was even taking out some of Crocodile's sand. It was blue fire, but a little dark blue, almost purple. But that is Luffy's full strength at the moment. Luffy comes and he punches at Crocodile, like knocking a hole in Crocodile, hurting him pretty good. And yes, it actually affected him. But then Luffy figures his greatest weakness is water, the opposite of mine. If only Usopp was here, he could fix up something. I guess I'll have to defeat him with Haki in my new form. Luffy and Crocodile collide, they're actually going head to toe. But now Luffy powered up is like a tiny bit stronger than Crocodile. So they're pretty much going at it. They're going at it. Then Crocodile grabs his hook and almost stabs Luffy in it. He says, "I know that's poison," because he used Future Sight to see that. But in this one, Luffy can see 10 seconds of the future. Stuff like that. I know that's pretty strong too. That's even strong. That's stronger. I mean, that's strong. So he sees the 10 seconds. He's like, oh, almost got hit with it. And he hooks. But like by hook, like left hand, he dodges it with like his left, like his body goes, it pivots. And with his left hand, he hooks. But when he hooks, he turns his whole hand into fire with blue flames. It's so big that even Luffy, Usopp, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, as they're fighting the other people, see this. And it's like, whoa, Luffy. Because they didn't know what Luffy could do this. He says, brother. And then Zoro said, Captain. Or just say Luffy. Luffy. So they all go and collide. Even they fight stronger, seeing Luffy pushing himself to his limits. So they're all fighting everybody like as hard as they can. Sanji using his armor and Haki to kick around everybody. Stuff like that. I'm giving Sanji Diabell John bait early, so yeah. And Sanji spin around real quick, activates his foot, put Haki around it, but not fully, like just traces of it, and kicks his opponent right in his chest. Causing the chest to burn. His chest like literally burns up. And he puts a lot of pressure on his chest because of the Haki. And his kicks are already super duper hard. So yeah. Y'all hear that Demon Slayer opening? My brother's watching Demon Slayer. If y'all hear that. So yeah, they over here boxing and stuff. And Luffy, she starts bleeding, and yes, bleeding, but yes, he's bleeding. Cause he had power down, he's powered down. And he's in his body form, I guess. I'm getting them like body forms. So he's all powered down. And he's starting to bleed. He says, liquid. Because, Luffy's a little smarter. When he gets serious, he can do things. So, yeah. Oh, my gosh. My bad. So, yeah. And he punches Crocodile right in his face. And it's like blood. And blood is liquid. So, when he punches Crocodile, it actually does affect. Hold on, I'll be back. Sorry about that. My bad. My big brother had to get something. Yeah, pretty annoying. So yeah, he connects a hit right into Crocodile, knowing this is weakness. But Luffy knows he can't use this too much, or he could bleed out. Even though he knows he's using his own blood for protection and to hurt him. And this lands like a clean hit. Any other hit on Crocodile besides Haki or water or liquid, it doesn't do nothing because, Luffy had power down. He tries to burn up the blue fire, but he can't do that regularly. He has to use his special form. But yeah. So Luffy he's over here boxing him. Luffy's like going Haki all over his arm and his leg up to his knee. So all over his legs to his knee, and his arm to his shoulder. So yeah, he's over here like Luffy's blocking, bunching he's trying to poison it. Like Crocodile's over here like getting weak inside. He's weak already. He has the blood around his hand. He lands this clean hit. Crocodile Hockey knees him knees Crocodile right in his face and knocks Crocodile out. And yeah, Crocodile's it's like done. Like everything's done. They beat everybody and they get away. So yeah, they're pretty much on the seas, and yes, this is the Foxy Pirates arcs. And I know a lot of people hate this arc for some reason. I thought it was pretty cool. And yes, I'm gonna add it. Just to let you know, I'm gonna add an extra member onto the team for the next video. So yes, I'm ending the video right here. I know that was short. Hope you liked the video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be updated on my daily uploads. Link in the description for my friend who made my intro and outro. His YouTube and Instagram is in the description, so go sub and follow. So yeah, share this with your friends, and my goal right now at the moment is 100 subscribers. So yeah, peace out.